morning and welcome to the program. The Voice is coming to you live in the nation's capital, Abuja. My name is Medina Azagi. Now, today we'll be looking at the vigilante activities. Now, a group of people who are supposed to fill in the gaps for, our national security agencies is now into its own problems. How did we get to this point where vigilantes are the one wreaking havoc in some part of the country and doing well in other part of the countries? What went wrong? These and more are some of the issues we'll be discussing with those who should know. But that will be after the break, right here, right now.
The world must know, terrorists in Nigeria kill more Muslims than Christians. The US officials themselves have said, ISIS was supported by foreign intelligence interests. Boko Haram gets funding from ISIS West Africa province. Some weapons come from foreign black markets. Smuggling routes are protected by international networks. These are not Nigerian Muslims. These are global terror profiteers. So why blame Nigerian Muslims? Because division makes invasion easier. If foreign strike happens, Nigerians will all suffer. Because Christians, Muslims are neighbors. When a bomb drops, does it ask if you are Muslim or Christian before exploring? No, a bomb kills everyone around it. Your real brothers and sisters are Nigerians, not foreigners. Don't stay silent, Christians. Don't let lies define you, Muslims. Speak with facts, not anger. We need a peaceful online protest. Say this everywhere. Hashtag stop using religion to invade Nigeria. Hashtag at 8 United Nigeria speaks. Hashtag no bomb can save us. Comment on every platform. Protect Nigeria, don't attack Nigeria. And what we want from China, Russia and the rest of the world. A statement opposing US military threats. Support for Nigeria's sovereignty. Respect for African borders. China and Russia opposed interference before. Now is the time to speak again. Terrorists kill Nigerians. Bombs kill Nigerians. But lies will destroy Nigeria. America is not coming to save us. America is coming to divide us. Because Muslims plus Christians equals Nigerians. United we stand. Divided we lose everything. Speak up now. Let the world hear your voice. Drop your stance in the comments. Like, follow and share for more updates.
Welcome back. I'm being joined in the house by Assistant Commander General of the Nigerian, Vigilante Group of Nigeria. He is Omojuni Omolere Matthew. He is the Assistant Commandant General of the Vigilante Group of Nigeria. He's also the National Provost. Many thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you, ma, for inviting me.
All right. So, let me start with you. Vigilante Group of Nigeria, we had a discussion behind the scene before we came to the studio. Okay. You did tell us that it was founded in 1983 and then it became a registered entity in 1990.
February 18, 1999.
Or 1999, yeah. So, as a registered entity, it's been existing for 26 years. But before now, it's been,
Yes, young bangers at that time.
Okay, all right. If we have a vigilante group this long, at what point did it become mutilated? Because in the north today, we have different Yambanga. For every governor that comes, he has his own Yambanga, where people describe them as the thugs of the governor. But before we go into that, talk us through the activities of this your group. Then before we delve into what went wrong along the line.
Thank you, ma'am. I said Vigilante was established 1983, incorporated February 18, 1999. We are in 774 local government in Nigeria, 36 states, including FCT.
Okay.
When it was formed, Yambanga, it was later spread to the southwest, south, southeast, everywhere.
Okay. Are you saying it started in the north?
It started in Kaduna.
Okay.
Tuduwada.
Okay. In 1983.
In 1983. By late Alhaji Ali Sokoto.
Okay. Okay. And since then?
Since then, the thing was established everywhere. We have vigilante in unit, in the world, in local government, in the state, and at federal level.
Okay.
We have national executive, we have state executive in the whole 36 states.
Okay, so what are your primary activities or primary functions?
Our aims and objective is to assist the Nigerian police force and other security agency to bring the criminality to the barest minimum. If it cannot be totally eradicated, want to help them to bring it to. It's a volunteer organization.
Okay.
As you see me, my uniform, my boot, my everything, I purchased by myself. No local government, no state government, no, in short, no philanthropy who assist us. But because of the passion we have for the job, we all registered and we joined. I was formerly working in NNPC as a security officer for so many years before I joined Vigilante and rise to the position I am today.
Okay, for somebody like you, you worked in NNPC, a very big place, for 15 years. Okay, sorry, for many years before you retired and you joined Vigilante Group. So people will say you have a lot of money. What about people who just joined without a penny? How do you get your funding from? Or is it that somebody can just wake up and just join you hungry and continue to work?
No. If you want to join, you go to your local government or your ward. If you join in the ward or in the unit, you have to take it to the local government. Local government will take your document to the state for documentation. Then the original biodata form you are going to fill will be sent to the national headquarters before an ID card can be issued to you. And before you qualify, you have to get what they call biodata form. You will fill it. When you fill it, 2 guarantors have to sign for you from your ward that they know you. You have good character. 2 of them will sign, say, I am a guarantor to so. I know him more than 10 years or 5 years. He's of good character. When those 2 people sign for you, you have to take it to your counselor in that ward who will endorse your form. Then you take it to the Akimi of that village, the Oba or Akimi of that community. Look at you, he will ask you where are you living. If he doesn't know you, he will sign and put his stamp on your form.
Okay, so that is your recruitment process.
Then after doing that, you will take it to local government chairman or the secretary to sign. The chairman delegated the secretary sometime to sign on his behalf before your form will be bring to the office.
So what qualification do I need to have if I want to join a Vigilante Group of Nigeria?
Thank you. We didn't insisting on qualifications.
Okay.
But the qualification we maintain is a school start.
Okay.
But if you don't have school start, but you have primary 6, and they tested you, you can be recruited. Because it's not only anybody that's educated that has knowledge. Some people don't get educated, but they have the knowledge. So that is the recruitment process. If anything happens, if you misbehave, we call your guarantor. We inform him, see what you have done. So that your guarantor will caution you if there's any misbehavior you are doing. He will caution you. And if your behavior is not good, they send you away. You don't keep.
So you checkmate behaviors.
I said I am ACG National
so
Provost.
So I'm going to come back to that. But let me ask you, in your opening statement, you said your primary objective is to help security agencies to bring crime to the barest minimum. But today, crime has gone haywire. So what happened along the line? Did you people go to sleep?
We didn't go to sleep.
So what happened?
It is those who engage us. Some community will engage you. When they engage you, they will give you the area of coverage where you will guide for them. Some estates, some schools, the FCT engage our boys. They are guiding their boarding schools, secondary schools in FCT. Are you getting a point now? If you didn't engage me, I cannot just be guiding anywhere. Who will checkmate me? The people who engage you will tell you rules and regulations of how they want to be supervised in their estate. We have what they call CSO, Chief Security Officer, who will be on morning shift. Another one will be on night shift.
So are you saying that your services are, designated. You don't just go anywhere. So you are more of, primary school, secondary school, community. So you don't just go anywhere. For instance, because I've not seen any of you from this central area from the beginning of Macaulay to the end.
You cannot see us here. This central area. Everybody here have their private security. They employ their own security in their respective organizations. But those who doesn't have like all these estates, like plaza, schools, and so on and so forth, they are the one who engage vigilante. Why they engage vigilante is that they know that vigilante is spread. In this area and in this estate now, if vigilante is here, before another one, vigilante is there. So they will be working in a synergy. Are you getting a point now? But like this, your office now, you have your own security. So there is nothing vigilante go and do here, unless you invited us. Okay.
No, because you said that you help security agencies to also fill in the gap where they are lacking. That's why I'm asking that. Okay, is it a place where we don't have police? We can now see the Vigilante Group of Nigeria working there.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So if we have Vigilante Group of Nigeria since 1983, called Yambanga at that time,
yes.
At what point do we have another creations, pulling out? Every governor comes with his own Mbanga, he names them different names, and then people see them as political winch, hunters, fighting for the governor's interest, beating political opponents and dealing with them.
The police regulate securities. Civil defense regulate. During the elections, the IG will announce that he doesn't want to see any other security organization to supervise any election except the police, civil defense. And that is the announcement. And when you are not being caught, if you are there, you can be arrested and prosecuted. So every announcement is being given until the government approve vigilante as they approve civil defense before we can be able to participate in anything electoral matters.
Now, I'm not talking about electoral matters. Now, I'm talking about governors who have different vigilante groups in their state.
We have been kicking against that anybody who wants to have vigilante, the original, the authentic vigilante is Vigilante Group of Nigeria.
Okay. Because I'm asking, today you have Amotekun in the southwest.
Amotekun is from the southwest.
Yes, then you have a neighborhood in Lagos.
In Lagos.
During this president, when he was the governor of Lagos. And then you have many in other parts of the country.
Thank you, ma'am. Vigilante is a registered organization. I explained to you the year you were
Yes, Amotekun is what?
Amotekun is for the southwest.
Is it not also a vigilante group?
No, it's not a vigilante group.
What is it?
It's Amotekun for southwest.
Like only a security outfit for
their security outfit when they were entering their farm, doing all sorts of things.
But is that not where the problem is? Where people have, that's why I'm asking you that this vigilante, your own vigilante group is supposed to be coordinating all of the security and protection of people's property and all of that. But when you have mutilation, today you have Amotekun, you said it's the security outfit for, the southwest state. Why didn't they contact your vigilante group to also do the same thing that Amotekun is doing?
Thank you, ma'am. Vigilante is in the whole southwest. Was established in the north.
Okay.
In Kaduna, Tuduwada.
But it's a Nigerian vigilante.
Nigerian vigilante.
That's the national outlook.
Yes. So some states believe maybe it's for northern.
Okay.
That's what prompted them to go. We are there. We are in all the 36 states. I can call Lagos State Commander.
But that means it's because you are not active. If you are active, they wouldn't have had all this creation.
Madam, if we are not active, people will not know vigilante in Nigeria.
I don't know until I invited you here.
You know, if you don't know, you cannot invite
No, but until your commandant was here 2 days ago.
How do you invite him if you don't know him?
Somebody sent us his number and then we invited him and today he is. Now what I'm saying is that if you people are that visible, if you people are that active, we wouldn't have been having different groups of vigilante here and there. That's what I'm asking.
You know how many political parties do we have in Nigeria?
Yes.
That is how the whole thing be. Everybody wants to have his own which can be the controller. But Vigilante Group of Nigeria is for Nigeria.
Okay.
We are not for the north or for the south or for southeast or we are in Nigeria, Abuja. But if you have some people you want to give employment for, you can say you want to have your own. In Lagos State now, they have a road traffic order of their own. Federal government has its own. Federal government own has been established for so many years.
ACG, is that not where the problem is when it comes to security and everybody is having different group of vigilante security outfit, and then coordination and synergy becomes a problem?
You know that like civil defense now, they were in a system like our own.
Yes.
Before Obasanjo reached there and approved it.
Okay.
Vigilante has been a system before civil defense. But because the person who is in civil defense that time, Commander General Aboluni, which is from Ogun State, Obasanjo approved it. This is our own. We have processed it from the grassroots to the national level. Our bill was passed by the House of Representatives and the Senate. They passed it into the law. The bill was sent to Buhari, President Buhari, to sign so that it can become the law. But the former IG of police said he will not allow anybody to take over his job from him. An organization, I will not allow any organization to take over my job from me. That was his announcement.
Who is that IG of police?
Former IG of police who came, forget his name, from Niger State.
Okay. Is it Potu?
I can't remember.
Okay, all right.
So he's the one who announced that. So Buhari wanted to sign it.
What I'm saying is that it means it's why didn't the president sign it even if there's an opposition from the IG? Is the IG superior to the president? The
IG does not superior to the president. But what the IG told the president was that because I am the one who followed at that time, I was the ACG Intergovernmental Affairs. So I know the whole process. The IG said if they employ vigilante, if they approve vigilante, vigilante will be doing like civil defense. As at that time, civil defense and police have 20 cases in the court. That's why they didn't, no, peace corps.
Okay.
Yeah, they have approved civil defense. Peace corps was coming up like vigilante. The bill is in the house. He said, somebody you have not approved now, he has carried us to court in 20 states out of 36. So if you approve it, what is he going to, he will tell me, the IG, to get off from my seat.
But that's a legitimate concern, isn't it?
Yes. So the same thing applicable to vigilante. So our own job, we work hand in hand with the police. Every police stations, if we arrest anybody who is criminal, we take it to the police, the DPO. They are the one who will prosecute him, investigate him. Our own is to make an arrest. You must hand over the criminal to the police within 24 hours. We have no right to be detaining anybody. If it is a civil matter, we call both of you, we settle it, and we write an agreement. Everybody sign. We have witness who we witness that both of them are agreed. Then we settle you. But immediately it is criminal offense, he goes to the DPOs.
Okay. Today, the country is talking about state policing. They're talking about community policing. In fact, the southern governors have been clamoring for state police. They've already concluded that they want state police. The northern governors also a couple of weeks ago said they want state police. Isn't it better for the government to say, look, since Vigilante Group of Nigeria have been, in the 36 states of the Federation, in every ward, in every local government, let them absorb you into the police to do the state policing, or otherwise maybe some kind of partnership or agreement that will give you, the powers that just as the police, so that you can now coordinate state security. And what security?
Thank you, ma'am. That has been the agitation for long. What we are begging
rather than recruiting people that will have questionable character and qualification.
Vigilante is on grant. We are more than 1 million.
As we speak today.
As we speak today.
More than 1 million.
1 million. So, if the government approve Vigilante Group of Nigeria today, or whatever name they wanted to call it, we want to remain in our uniform, identify approved uniform with our logo, so that people will not be saying Vigilante has become police. Like with the Vigilante now, if you
do the name state police with your uniform,
they can give us.
They can just remove the Vigilante and put state police.
State police, but no, it will be state police, but the uniform will not be the same thing.
And that's what a community policing.
That is what they calling it. And it was IG of police who approved training for us. We train our boys locally. We have retired soldier, retired police, retired all armed forces. We have them among us.
Okay.
We have director of DSS who are our guy is a retired Navy captain who has served the federal government for donkey of years before he retired and becomes the Commander General. So you should know that discipline is already in him. You will work there for 24 hours before you go off. Coming rain, you wear your raincoat, you patrol, you ring bell in the night to know that, to tell the criminal that is coming that you are at alert.
What kind of arms do you carry?
We carry locally made gun, this hunter gun. They have killed him several ways. They didn't succeed. One day they went to his house, carry mortar, and break his head. Kill him, pieces him, because he's disturbing the criminals. Do you know that the following day, Vigilante appoint another commander? They call them JTF in
yes, civilian.
we know the terrain, we know the community, we know the in and out of the environment. We are working with the soldier there. We show them shortcuts and other things. And where the criminal gather, we show them. That is why they were able to succeed in that place. Adamawa too mention it. So in Abuja here, the former commissioner of police invited Vigilante to his command. I'm the one who lead them to. He said he wanted they give him information in social place near ordinary Ahmed in the street. I gave me my boys. He brought a lorry, car, and not buses. We went there. We arrested 80 criminals. When they were coming out, those armed robbers which they didn't arrest, you don't know that they carry tire and block the road and put fire on it. Vigilante get there, carried their locally made gun to remove the tire from the road and ask the vehicle to pass. They took them to SARS. They were there. Police handled, they were there. Police handled their case. So we are in everywhere, man.
And you are very active.
Very, very active. We don't need much protocol. If it is Okada that is available, we are going. We won't say, come and pay social thing, come and bring fire. No! When we finish your case, we don't.
Okay, but let me ask you.
Finish your case. We don't.
Okay, but let me ask you. Let me take you back.
Okay.
Medukri, I'm interested because that's where
you come from.
And that is the beginning of this whole insurgency. And now that has migrated to banditry and all of that. You said you are the ones who, through the civilian JTF. So it means the civilian JTF are your members.
Yes.
So why did they change from Vigilante Group of Nigeria to JTF? Why didn't they maintain the name Vigilante? Why didn't they maintain the name Vigilante Group of Nigeria?
That is what you have said earlier on.
Okay, well, you have mutilation.
Yes, you have said it.
Forming group. And so that is body forming group. And so that is why I'm coming to.
If you come to the issue of Maiduguri, it's a long story, man.
But we can cut it short here.
It's It's a long story.
Yes. So if you have people who understand the terrain of that place, who have been able to work with the soldiers, and we've been able to achieve, the level of success that we have achieved, even though we are not there yet. Why did you allow it to, please forgive me. How did you allow it to slip away from you, where a civilian JTF group decided to hijack your work, and then they became more popular than you as far as Maiduguri is concerned? Because today in Maiduguri, they only know civilian JTF. They don't know Vigilante Group of Nigeria. Did you people go to sleep and allow people to hijack your boys and turn them to JTF?
Madam, power that be. There's nothing you can do on the power that be. The governor is the governor of the state. He's the number security officer of the state. Vigilante was in Lagos State.
And they created neighborhood.
Vigilante is in Oyo State. And they created Amatekun. I'm from Ondo State. Vigilante is in Ondo State. Is in my village.
So you are from Ondo State. Amatekun headquarters is in Ondo State. So how did you allow that to happen? Why did you allow it to happen?
Did I have power to overturn what the governor of the state did? No. They come together, the whole 6th governor in the southwest, that they wanted to form Amatekun. When they form Amatekun now, some of their brothers, sisters who are jobless will be able to come in.
Okay. And then so it's all about food and employment for relatives, political talks, friends.
I don't say political talk, I say relatives.
Now the one that is saying
so they have proper control on them than when somebody will be in Abuja and be given order.
Okay. So back to my state where you said the story is long, so cut it short. So what happened? Civilian JTF took your job.
Civilian JTF, they call them, let me start my own state.
Okay.
So, those state now, they don't pay Vigilante there, they don't pay them salary, and they are working. But they are paying them 45,000. If I'm not collecting salary, and then I see my colleague that is collecting 45,000, 60,000, won't I go there? Did I have power to detain you? You should not go there because you are a vigilante. Did government pay you money? But there, the government is paying salary. So then give them weapons, give them logistics and other things. But nobody give us. So those who have passion for it are the ones who remain in Vigilante.
Okay.
Like me now, I remain in Vigilante.
It's because you're a rich man who came into the job. So
I'm not a rich man. If I'm a rich man, I cannot be rich man and I will leave NBC and I will go and join Vigilante. I'm not a rich man because the security aspect of it is already in me, and I want to continue in that line to help others. Like my rank now, am I going to guide anywhere? I'm not going to guide. My own is to train them, post them to where they need them.
Okay, I hope you are not telling them. I hope you are not telling us that the Vigilante Group of Nigeria is a place for retirees and people who need to, spend the rest of their life.
I didn't say so. Depends on the passion of everybody.
Okay. All right.
I told you now that is my passions.
Okay.
And others are there who are even better than me.
All right. So the program is still The Voices. We'll take a short break, and when we return, the issues will continue. Stay with us.
The world must know, terrorists in Nigeria kill more Muslims than Christians. The US officials themselves have said, ISIS was supported by foreign intelligence interests. Boko Haram gets funding from ISIS West Africa province. Some weapons come from foreign black markets. Smuggling routes are protected by international networks. These are not Nigerian Muslims. These are global terror profiteers. So why blame Nigerian Muslims? Because division makes invasion easier. If foreign strike happens, Nigerians will all suffer. Because Christians, Muslims are neighbors. When a bomb drops, does it ask if you are Muslim or Christian before exploring? No, a bomb kills everyone around it. Your real brothers and sisters are Nigerians, not foreigners. Don't stay silent, Christians. Don't let lies define you, Muslims. Speak with facts, not anger. We need a peaceful online protest. Say this everywhere. Hashtag stop using religion to invade Nigeria. Hashtag #8 United Nigeria speaks. Hashtag no bomb can save us. Comment on every platform. Protect Nigeria, don't attack Nigeria. and what we want from China, Russia and the rest of the world. A statement opposing US military threats, support for Nigeria's sovereignty, respect for African borders. China and Russia opposed interference before. Now is the time to speak again. Terrorists kill Nigerians, bombs kill Nigerians, but lies will destroy Nigeria. America is not coming to save us. America is coming to divide us. Because Muslims plus Christians equals Nigerians. United we stand, divided we lose everything. Speak up now, let the world hear your voice. Drop your stance in the comments. Like, follow and share for more updates.
Welcome back to the program, The Voices, and we're still discussing of Vigilante in Nigeria, and I still have in the house Omojuni Omolere Matthew, who is the Assistant Commander General and the National Provost of Vigilante Group of Nigeria. Yes. So back to the issue of your activities and how you can curb the insecurity that we have today. You talked about the government recognizing you formally, as a group, as a security outfit, and that is the only way you can perform better and maximally. Now, today, the government is looking for more people, to join security agency. The Chief of Army Staff was, I don't know who he was addressing in a video. He said they recruited 10,000 soldiers recruitment. After some time, they all disappeared. So it means people are also, running away from joining security agencies as we speak today. One, because of poor remuneration. 1, 2, also their safety, and the third one, as far as the interest, itself. So what makes you different? If today the government decide to approve your outfit officially, and what makes it different that you men will not also pull out when the time for them to perform comes?
My first and foremost now, I will thank our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for approving 130,000 forest guards to be guiding the forest in the whole 36 states, including the FCT, which they have gone to training with DSS. So when they post them to the forest now, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu can approve Vigilante, who is in the whole community in Nigeria, if they pursue the criminal from the forest, they will land in our hand. In our local area, we mount roadblock. All those things that happen in Kebbi State, if they have empowered Vigilante, that truck cannot be there.
So what were your men doing when that truck left with the girls?
They are a soldier kept in that school, soldiers, and they said they left around 3 o'clock in the night. Then the sergeants entered there.
Okay.
The governor came there. He said, who gave order for the soldier to vacate? The same thing happened in Kwara State.
Now, my question is this. You said your men are in all the neighborhood. So when security issues happen, where are they? They are nowhere to be found.
They are in their various communities.
So you are not in community like Maga where the girls were taken?
They are there. But since there is a soldier there,
okay, so
we guide other places.
Okay.
Soldier will not allow us unless they need our assistance. They want to locate somewhere, they will say, follow us.
Okay. So what you are saying now, if you are approved officially,
if we approve officially,
you'll be mounting all the strategic.
In short, our duty is to guide mosque on Friday, to guide churches
on Sunday,
to be everywhere, to be in school. There will be vigilante present everywhere. We say we are on ground, but when you are not being empowered, I don't want to go further much about the issue. The issue of FCT now is there. They employ some of our boys, they were paying them. First batch, second batch, third batch is still pending. Ordinary Ahmed is the one who is handling it. My thanks go to the speakers of the House of Representatives. He's the one who read our bill in 2016. Ordinary Tajuddin Abbas. He's doing,
so yes. He knows you.
He knows
your organization.
He knows our organization because he's from Kaduna State.
Yeah.
because he's from Kaduna State.
Yes. And Kaduna State is the home
Of Vigilante.
and Kaduna State is the home
Of Vigilante.
of Vigilante.
Vigilante.
So is anybody discussing with him? Are your commanders?
My Commander General have in touch with him. We submit our demand and everything to him from time to time.
So because now that the government is saying they want more recruitment into the Nigerian police, isn't it the right time for you to also galvanize everybody that you need to galvanize to see the president to say, look, you don't need to employ any police. We are already on ground. Just, incorporate any police. We are already on ground. Just, incorporate us into the system and let us into the system and let us do the work.
We have said that severally, ma'am.
Let us do the work.
We have said that severally, ma'am.
With this president?
No, to former president.
And that's already all
current president too. Our crying is going to him every day. Yeah, 2 days ago, I was me and my CG. We were in a merit house where they give an award. The representative of Minister of Defense was there. I met him one-on-one. The representative of Minister of Defense was there to represent Minister of Defense. These are things we discussed. We put on table there.
But today we have a new Minister of Defense who is a general, who knows the terrain, who will be able to use the terrain, who will be able to...
That is the one.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Who will want to work with organizations like your own? Are you intensifying?
We are going to see him any moment from now. He needs us and he knows what we want.
Okay. All right. So let's come to how you want to handle banditry and insurgency. You only have 10 guns that are used to kill chicken and goat. How are you going to face the insurgents, even if you are given the powers? Do you think they're going to give you AK-47?
They will give us a sophisticated gun.
Okay.
We will be given sophisticated gun as soon as they are.
Who trains you, aside from the Nigerian police?
Civil DSS trainers.
Okay.
At their training centers. Soldier trainers in various their this thing. Civil defense trained us. Police trained us. And we have certificates. Next time,
shouldn't you be a more of a gathering, an information gathering agency rather than competing to carry guns with police and soldiers and all of that?
The area we are covering, police are not enough to do the job. That is why you see me, Mr. President, now that he said all the VIPs should come back. People have been inviting me now that I should come and provide the VIP escort.
Okay, so you're happy you have a new job?
Yes. The assignment was given to civil defense to provide a VIP escort to them. But some of them who are not higher VIP contact Vigilante. Before now, we do that. Some people hire us and use airport. We are already informed the commander of that state. He has sent somebody there, people there, to escort that person from the airport to his house.
All right. So let's go, because you said you are the national provost in charge of activities and regulation and all of that. But let's come to the activities of some of your members. Even though you say those ones that are created in the states are creation of the state governors and the political class, so you might not have control over their activities. Because what we have today in the north, the vigilante under Yambanga or any other thing are the ones who have fueled, the banditry to the level that it has gone today, because it has now gotten ethnic coloration where you have the bandits are more Fulanis, you have the vigilantes who are the Hausas, and then when anybody is maltreated and he doesn't get justice, because it's your boys, let me not say your boys, but those vigilante the kind of atrocities that they also commit, the havoc that they, cause in some of the state is totally unimaginable.
Madam, what you said now, I told you earlier on that I'm surprised to be hearing that. The Maiduguri issue was not vigilante.
Yeah, that was an insurgency.
It was an insurgency. And then, who was there at that time? All Nigeria knows the governor.
Alimodi Sheriff.
Thank you very much. He was brought to the villa here over this matter. Journalists were interviewing him that you are the one who recruit these people when you wanted to become governor of this thing. The promise you promised them, you fail to fulfill it. That's why they move out. That is one. Fulani will carry their cow to my farm. All what I have planned that I want to enjoy for the whole year. Their cow go there and eat everything. Won't I be annoyed?
But is that a cause for you to kill the man who owns the cow and even his cows just because you are angry?
That thing does not happen in Southwest, and it doesn't happen in Abuja. So where you mention now, I don't know much about that. In Ekiti State, when Fayose was a governor of Ekiti State, when the Fulani moved down there, what did he do? He gave them a large land and said, Amanteku, allow them to be here. Let their cow and everything, but they should not pass this boundary. In Abuja here now, in your street here, cow parade this place.
Yes, we see them.
You see them? Is it right?
No.
What does government do about it?
So are you saying it's government's fault?
It's government's fault. What Fayose did in Ekiti State, let's assuming Buhari said it that each local government.
If your organization today is approved to say tackle farmer herders crisis, what will be the measures you will put in place?
The same thing we would request the government to do what I'm saying.
But ranching is something that will not be adopted, fully. It has to be step by step.
Yes.
You cannot enforce something, a new kind of, activity on people.
It's a gradual
process. So you can't just cut off a land and say all of you go there.
We start from somewhere. Gradually, the owner of the cow will be demanding for
while we are gradually moving to ranching or claiming our reserves, the grazing reserve.
We don't want to. I don't want to go to that area.
But I'll ask you source of kidnapping anyway, because you said you're on ground.
Source of kidnapping.
Yes.
Kidnapping will not happen without informant. You heard what happened in Kwara State. A pastor of a church, he's not a Muslim alone now, a pastor of a church, write the name of the big men in his church, about 4 of them, and give to kidnapper that this man get money, this is his phone number, this is his address. And they were arrested. They kidnapped those people, they mentioned their name.
Is it the 33 people that were kidnapped from
No.
Okay, this one is a different one.
This one is a different one.
Okay, so he gave the names of his church members to kidnappers.
And the kidnapper kidnapped them. When they take those 4 of them to the forest, where they were communicating, one of them, who is an intelligence officer, overheard him when they are discussing. And he knows the voice of the person that is talking, that is his own pastor.
So this is the level that we have gotten.
Yes. So what happened is that the man was crying. They want to kill me. Make me go look for money so that I can be free. When they free him, when they collect their money, when they free him, he now called the DSS, called the commissioner, and said, "This is information I have for you. Speak to action." And they speak to action. They go to MTN, they collect our information during that period, his phone and everything. And 2 of them confessed. It was placed on the net. Everybody saw it. So the government should do something.
Okay, so what is the something that you will do before the government start doing something to curtail kidnapping, which has become a monster today?
I told you earlier that I'm using day gun. Can I carry day gun to go and be facing kidnapping? I said government should approve.
No, but you can do intelligence gathering.
We are doing intelligence gathering and we are passing our information. That my commander general. Any information we have, when we send to him, non-verbal. We give you query, you reply. We set up a committee to look. It's about 3, 4, 5 committee. They will sit down and listen to both parties, what happened, how did it started, and they pass their judgment. And when they pass their judgment, he has to get the approval of the national admin or the commander general. You cannot just discipline somebody like that, except it's a minor cases, which your power.
So what kind of discipline do you give to officers that are found wanting?
If we find that what you did is wrong, we give you query, we give you money letter. And if you insist, we expel you, we give you indefinite suspension from the organization.
Okay, for an organization that doesn't pay salaries, doesn't pay allowance, that is purely on volunteer and maybe some small money you make from here and there, I can decide to misbehave in order for me to get money from somewhere. And if you decide to expel me, I just go. Okay, couldn't it be that the uniform and the ID card is a license for me to go and make money through dubious ways? Since I don't have a salary.
We didn't allow that. We look for jobs for our boys.
What kind of job do you look for them?
Security guards.
Okay. For private.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I said there are some estates in Abuja which we have 20.
Okay, so for instance, if I have an estate and I want to employ you, how much would you charge me? I have to write officially.
You will write officially. We will go there for surveillance.
Okay.
When we see the place, then we write a proposal for you.
Okay.
What we need to have for you to assist us to carry out our job, since you know that we are voluntary. We will put it down black and white.
Okay.
Just to keep them on the job, just to make sure they are doing the job. They are helping the police, the civil defense. That is the job we are doing.
Okay. All right. So as we wind down, federal government is topping up security agencies. More recruitment, more ammunition, more budget. Are you going to seize this opportunity to be part of them, either at community level or at state police?
Our demand to the government is one. The government should approve Vigilante across the nation as they approve civil defense. Are you getting a point now?
Okay.
They have given civil defense their own assignment now.
They should also give you your own assignment.
They should give us our own assignment as we are doing it. The police, some of them are enjoying what we are doing because they are not enough. And you heard what's happened of recent now. They said they recruited 10,000 people and all of them have escaped. But we are still on ground. We didn't go to anywhere.
I'm working hard.
And we are working hard. I said Vigilante wear their uniform and wear raincoat, cover their head and patrol in the night.
If today you have been approved, you are going to make it mandatory to the level that no state governor will be having his own kind of vigilante group.
Government is the federal government is the one who will announce that they should go around the statistics say whether vigilante is not everywhere. We are there and we are working. So if government, you can imagine a lot of states are demanding for state police.
Today as we speak,
Buhari doesn't want it.
But under Tinubu they want it.
I have not believed that because I have not seen the pronouncement. People are agitating.
But if all the governors say they want state police,